What's up, folks? I am headed to Malvern, Ohio to pick up a set of 40-20-40 cloth seats for my wife's 95 Bronco. It's about 350 miles from the house, but while I'm out there, I'm going to be picking up my nephew from college. He's in college in Euclid, Ohio. So I'm going to swing by the junkyard and pick up the seats. I got them for $200, and then they're supposed to be in really good condition, so we'll see. The pictures, they look pretty good. And then I'll be heading to Euclid to pick up my nephew, and then going to bring them both back to Virginia. So enjoy the ride. Left the junkyard with the seats. They are in amazing condition for the age. So the next step, I'm gonna have to go to my local junkyard and find the seat rails from an extended cab. This came out of a regular cab, so it's not, the seats aren't gonna fold properly for access into the back of the Bronco. So have a look at them. So lumbar controls. They are manual seats. But the condition is amazing. I don't see any rips. No rips, no tears. Gonna have to get them steam cleaned, but that should be a piece of cake. Seatbelt buckles are already built in. All the plastic is in place. For $200 and a 7-hour trip, I think I did pretty good, to be honest. I'm gonna get some lunch here. I'm at Rocco's Pizza in, I have no idea where I'm at. Somewhere in Ohio. Some place called Rocco's Pizza. Gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then I'm gonna head to Euclid, pick up my nephew, and head home. See you in a bit. Alright, getting the seats installed in the wife's Bronco. I already got started. I took the seats out, the console, and rolled the carpet back. It's all pretty straightforward. You guys should be able to do that without any instruction. So, the original seats are bolting up in these positions here. And same thing on the other side. And then they use these studs on the rear. I have not dry fitted the new seats yet. They're kind of hanging out over here. But these little rubber plugs were in this hole and this hole. So I'm pretty confident when I set the seat down, it's going to line up with these. So I'm going to have to take the original bolt. Going to take this bolt, feed it in here with an impact, and it should go ahead and create those threads that I need. And then I'll be able to use the bolts to secure it. I will update here in a few minutes after I get some things done. I'm going to clean up the base a little bit, get some of that gunk and dirt off of there, and get a buddy to come help me set these down in place. So the new seats are from a regular cab, and this is obviously a Bronco, but they should fit. A guy on the forum said he's done this swap and they slide forward good enough for him, for his kids to get in the back. So I think that's going to be sufficient for me. If not, I'll have to get some rails or some brackets. My helper's on his way over here right now. There he is. Alright, so as I suspected, the rubber boots that were in the floor pan line up perfectly to the frame for the seat. You can see one of them here. Just have a screwdriver through there to line it up. And you can see the one in the rear. I don't know if you can see daylight through there. So I just need to get some threads on these and then run a bolt through. And that's how much clearance you have with this regular cab frame. So a small human could get in there. I don't know about me. So, alright, gonna try to tap these holes with this little 3/8 impact first. Might have to switch over to the air impact. We'll see. So that was a piece of cake. Alright, I'm going to do that to all 4 of the new mounting points. Now I'm going to put some RTV in the old ones, fill in some of these other holes that the previous owner drilled in different places. And then we'll put the carpet back and we will bolt the seat in. And I need to replace, I guess, this seatbelt latch right here. Doesn't work. I already tested it. It won't latch in. So I'm going to replace that one with the one that was already in the truck. Alright, got the seats in. I couldn't be happier. They look great. Got some trim pieces to put back in, but the seats came out great. They bolted right up to the floor pan. There was little rubber grommets in the floor pan where the holes were for this particular seat, and I just took out the grommets and used one of the existing bolts to tap the holes at 4 positions. The one thing I do have to do, I have to go to the junkyard. The previous seats were, the guy stripped the hole so he had a bolt and a nut running through, so I need to go pick up a 4th bolt to finish securing that seat down to the floor pan. And I need to, on the driver's side seat belt, the latch is broken, so I need to go get either this whole piece right here, or I'm gonna have to drill this rivet right here and separate this, and then replace this piece with the one that came out of it. It looks like it might be the exact same length. It might be slightly longer. Can't really tell. Anyway, I'm gonna play around with that. I'm gonna go to the junkyard. I need to get the bolt and the spacer for the passenger side seatbelt latches. That didn't come with the truck, so these aren't actually secured to the floor yet, so I need to get that part. So that's it for the seat video. Basically this should work for any 92 to 96 Bronco or F-150. You should be able to remove your buckets. I got the old buckets here for sale if anybody's interested. The passenger side is in great shape. Console's in good shape for the age. Driver's side has seen better days. The back is broken, and when you accelerate, the back tends to fall down on you, and the mechanism to lean back is damaged. But the tracks are good. You know, I'm gonna throw them up on Craigslist and see if I get any bites. If not, I'll just stick them in the storage unit and hang on to them and do something with them. You should be able to pick up this 40-20-40 seat. If you can find one in good shape. I've seen them on eBay anywhere from $600 to $1,200. I saw one on the Bronco webpage a couple weeks back. The guy didn't know what he had it valued at. He wanted to sell it for $300 locally, I think. He didn't want to ship it. So I found this one on car-part.com. The junkyard sent me some pictures of it. It looked good, so I made a reason to drive to Ohio, well, to get these, and then my nephew needed to be picked up from college, so I went ahead and grabbed him while I was there. It was about a 900-mile trip, round trip, and took about 16 hours all told of driving, but it was fun. And now I've got some great seats in the wife's Bronco, and she's very happy. We kind of had a little compromise. She wanted the full bench, like in the pickup trucks. I don't really care for that style. I like the 40-20-40. I've got that in my 2012 F-150, and I wanted her to have a center console and a bench, so she wanted the bench so the dog could sit next to her in the truck. So yeah, there's that. So I think we're both going to be happy with it. She'll be driving it more than me, so it's more important that she's happy with it. So on to the next project. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.